Here's the deal. I'm trying to measure my Spyder aftermarket wheels because my hub on the axle is smaller than the hole in the wheel. In order to accommodate different size hubs on your axle, they make the hole bigger. Now what happened is I busted off a stud a couple weeks ago. I heard one that was kind of squeaking, so I put the swing bar on it and busted a stud right off. It just seemed to break off too easy. So someone mentioned that my wheels are riding on the bolts, which they're not supposed to. I need concentric rings. So how do you measure the inside? You go to your neighbor and you borrow a small internal expanding measuring instrument, I suppose you call it. The one I have is too long, so the stick hits the wheel right there. So my neighbor happens to have one, and it's the right one. So I've never trained in this, and this thing has slop in it. It's loose. But I put it on the tape measure. I put it center of the stud to center of the stud. That's hard to do with one hand. Grind away the dirt, make sure you're hitting the aluminum. And it comes up with 3 and 3/30 seconds. And then what I did was, again, I'm having trouble here not screwing things up because I've got one hand on the camera, which is how this whole deal works. Battery's already at 1 bar down. You put the tape measure on it just to make sure. The metal tape measure instrument tool, and it's 3 and 3/30 seconds. Or on the 64th scale, it's 6/64. And my hub is this thing has no tension, so it doesn't maintain my biggest hole. My biggest reading in my hub is 2 and 20/30 seconds. Yep. 2 and 20/30 seconds. If I can put the camera down here, which I don't think I can do. Right there. Come on, baby. I'm probably looking at the inside of the wheel right now. Sorry. You're only getting a half a view of this. Two and 20/30 seconds. I'm going to set it down. I'm going to put the tape measure on it and make sure that I have it in the right spot. Yep. Right on the hash mark. So 2 and 20/30 seconds. I'm going to write that down here on a pencil. 2 and 20. Whoops. 30 seconds. I'll take a picture of it and I'll send it off to the place in Finland whose CNC machine is broken, needs new bearings. I have to find somebody else to make me these concentric rings that fit tightly on the hub and tightly inside the wheel so that your wheel rides on the hub and doesn't put pressure on the studs. And that's it. Spyder's sitting quietly. Got the fan turned off. The interior's all dried out from Lake George a couple weeks ago. And I got a torque wrench to tighten up my wheel nuts the next time. And the battery's going dead. Well, time for a new battery.